Courteney Cox's latest big screen role is a bit of a departure for this former friend. In the new psychological thriller November, she plays Sophie, a tormented young woman whose boyfriend is killed during a convenience store robbery.
I slept with someone, a coworker. That's when the headache started.
Is this something that you discussed with your boyfriend?
Probably seen me go through a whole bottle of ibuprofen, so yeah, of course he noticed.
I mean the part about sleeping with somebody else.
Well, he'd been really busy with work.
So he didn't know.
I mostly wanted to talk about the headaches.
Courteney Cox, good morning. Hi,
Good
Courteney.
morning.
Nice to see you. Wow. It's like makes your head spin in terms of what a different character Sophie is from Monica. In fact, some people call her the anti-Monica, right?
She's pretty different. Yes.
Yeah, tell me about this movie. You made it actually while you were still working on Friends. It was shot in 15 days,
It was
is
shot
that right?
in 15 days for $150,000, and it was shot on digital video, and it's the most amazing film because, well, first of all, it won the Cinematography Award at Sundance. It's just a really interesting movie about this girl who has to deal with this really tragic event in her life and the stages that a woman or anyone goes through when you have to deal with something so horrible. Her boyfriend gets shot at the beginning of the movie, and it's just one of those movies that you leave and you go, wow, did you get the ending? Because you have to figure it out. It's very ambiguous. It's kind of like Memento-esque, kind of where it's shot and fragmented and fragments or whatever. I think I'm really proud of it. It's great.
Well, clearly it is a serious departure from what you've been doing on television for all those years, and that must have been what
especially Fat Monica. I mean, I really
that must have been what really appealed to you, that this was such a different, role and a different kind of movie, and it really gave you a chance to try your acting chops in a very different way. Had you ever done something, a role quite this intense before?
I've done dramas before, but like 3,000 Miles to Graceland, and you know what? I won't be able to remember anything right now just because it's live television. But
welcome to my world.
I can't. Yeah. By the way, I'm in awe of you. Okay, but I've never done something where I literally got one take and then we moved on. I mean, I think this is a really, if you want to see a movie that's a thinking man's movie, it's something that you have to.
Thinking woman's movie.
I know. You know what, Katie? I saw it, I heard it, and then you corrected me. And just something that's. It's just, and I think film buffs will love this film. I really do.
So what now, are you missing Friends? How are you doing with life after Friends? Because obviously that was an incredible run. You guys were truly friends, the whole cast. And is it difficult? Has it been difficult making the transition from the show to a different kind of life?
Well, mostly, yes, it's absolutely different, and it's hard, mostly because when you have a regular job, your life is actually simpler. Now that I have more time, I'm so much busier. You'd think it would be the opposite, but I knew that, when you're doing Fringe, you work from this hour to this hour, and you can fit nothing else in.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my gosh, my mom, and I'm producing stuff, and I'm, finding stuff to work on as
You're
an actress.
working on a lot of different projects with your husband, David, right?
Yeah, we produce together. It's quite a venture together, the two of us.
Is that fun, or
it's really fun? I mean, we actually complement each other well. You
don't get on each other's last nerve working together?
No, I don't really like when he gets bored quickly in a meeting, and I'm dealing with like the producing aspect of the details, and he just zones out, gets up, walks away. It's like, whoa, David, you're talking to somebody. Just sit down. But,
very Monica-esque, I have to say, in that way.
Yeah.
And you've been very busy with your daughter, Coco, who just turned 1, so motherhood has been wonderful for you.
Fantastic.
And you've been keeping up with the cast of Friends. You and Jennifer Aniston are extremely close friends, right?
Yeah.
And she's doing well, because
doing
obviously,
great.
During all the mess, people, I think, really were concerned about her and wanted to make sure she was doing okay.
She's doing great. She really is. I mean, she's such a fantastic person. She's doing great.